A company made of murderous thieves and crooks. And among the cry and squall, the most villainous of them all was the one who went by the name of Captain Hook. Again they came at him, and again he cleared a space. For a captain always knows how to make his way. Then at last he raised his hook, but before he had time to look, another boy suddenly sprang into the fray. Hook at last, this is all you're doing. I, Hook, came the stern answer. This is all my doing. Proud and insolent you, said Hook, prepare to meet thy doom. Put up your swords, cried the newcomer. This man is mine. Peter was a superb swordsman, but his shorter reach stood him in ill stead, that he could not drive the steel home. Hook sought to close and give the quietus with his iron hook, which all this time had been torn in the air. But Peter doubled under it, lunging fiercely. Hook sprang upon the bulwarks to cast himself into the sea, but he did not know what was waiting for him below.
Why have you stopped reading, Wendy?
Yes, why have you stopped reading, Wendy?
Well, I don't have any other option but to stop reading.
But what was waiting for Captain Hook below?
Yes, what was waiting for Captain Hook below?
Well,
You can't stop a story there.
We don't know which of us wins the fight.
but boys, it's the end of the chapter. John and Michael, stop pretending there is no more. That's the ending of the story. With the captain almost captured, I'm afraid this evening's chapter is through. Though I know it's been exciting with the pirates and the fighting and the promise of a gathering storm. When the chapter finally comes to an end, to protest his bad form.
But we don't know which of us wins the fight.
It was me, for sure. Captain Hook is the best swordsman in all of Neverland!
Yes, and he's a pirate. Pirates are the best.
You're not supposed to think that, Michael. You're Peter Pan.
The pirates are the best.
Read the next bit, Wendy, please.
It's a funny sort of adventure to go on an adventure and have to stop the action mid-fight. We'd rather be in Neverland and maybe sing forever instead of just one chapter per night. It's the end of the chapter. There's no more of the story to tell. Besides, you heard Nanny Cookson. It's an early bedtime tonight. Mother and Father are going out.
I don't understand. Where's the rest of it?
Can I be Captain Hook next time?
Are you sure there isn't more here somewhere?
You know the routine by now, John. Every morning when we wake, there's a new chapter of Peter Pan's adventure waiting for us by the end of the bed. Then every night before getting into bed, we read that chapter, and then straight to sleep.
Well, it's not fair.
Yes, it's not fair. This new
chapter is corrected. It was shorter than expected. We need a better end to perform. When the ending isn't quite what you'd like,
To complain is bad form.
it's not fair.
That's enough, it's bad form. That's enough, it's bad
That
form.
is not fair.
That's enough, it's bad form. Now into bed, both of you.
It's not fair. Do you think we might ask Nanny Cookson for another chapter tonight? Seeing as the story ended so suddenly, I am not at all tired.
John, Napoleon, darling, we will ask no such thing. Besides, you're jumping to the conclusion that the books are being left by Nanny Cookson.
Nanny Cookson is mean.
Michael Nicholas, darling, you will not say such things.
She's using our full names. That means she's being serious.
Yes, I am. Now into bed, both of you.
Well, I think Nanny Cookson is mean.
Now come along, children, into bed. Your father and I are going out tonight to an awful dinner party. I say awful, it may not be. No, actually, it will be awful.
Oh, Mother, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Wendy. That does make me feel better.
I'm sure you'll have a splendid time.
I'd much rather be here with you three.
Mother, in tonight's story, Peter Pan and Captain Hook had a fight to the death.
To the death?
Hook sprang upon the bulwarks to cast himself into the sea, but he did not know what was waiting for him below.
Oh my, that does sound exciting.
How did you remember that?
What was waiting for him below?
I'm quite sure I've no idea.
Do you think we might have another chapter tonight? As a special treat? Please?
Well, if Nanny Cookson wants to give you another chapter tonight, that's entirely her affair.
So it is, Nanny Cookson.
Nanny Cookson is mean.
Is it true, Mother? Nanny Cookson leaves the books.
Oh, doesn't she? I'm quite sure I'm not doing it.
Nanny Cookson, I thought so.
Now, come along, children, into bed. Your father's coming.
Oh, but we're not tired.
Off you go.
Mary, Mary, there you are. This tie will not tie. What is the point of a tie if it refuses to tie? It has one job, to be tied!
Let me see, dear.
Round the bedpost, yes, 20 times I've tied it around the bedpost, but around my neck, it begs to be excused. Good evening, children.
Good evening, Father.
I'll be with you in just a moment.
Oh, George, this evening will be awful.
Awful? Will it? Well, yes, undoubtedly awful. But if I'm to secure promotion at the bank, we must go.
Yes, but it will be awful. There, it's done.
Ah, marvellous. How do I look, children?
You look very handsome, Father.
You look like a grown-up.
Well, of course I look like a grown-up. I am a grown-up.
Now, come along, children. Say goodnight to your father and into bed. Liza will be along soon with Nana.
Nana? Ah, well then I must get out of the room before that confounded animal gets in here, shedding its hair everywhere.
I do hope you mean Nana, dear, not Liza.
Must you go, Father?
Yes, I must. And besides, it's time you were asleep.
But I don't want to be left with Nanny Cookson.
If you fall asleep quickly, you won't even know the old girl is in the room.
The old girl is already in the room.
Oh, Nanny Cookson, there you are. Oh, please be a dear and make sure the nursery window is closed tight. Tonight it's terribly cold outside.
Of course, Mrs. Darling, I shall lock it myself. Now, children, lights out.
Hook sprang upon the bulwarks to cast himself into the sea, but he did not know what was awaiting for him below.
How do you remember that?
What was waiting for him below, Nanny Cookson?
That's quite enough of that. Now, into bed, all of you, this instant. Into bed with all of you.
It's all right, George, just leave. Now, come on.
Lights out!
Nana, down you come, John. Put Nana in the basket. Nana, come on.
My suit! Look at the state of me! Well, we can't go out for dinner now. We shall be ruined.
Nonsense. Liza, take Mr. Darling to the kitchen and get him cleaned up.
All right you are, Mrs. D.
But Mary...
Run along, George.
Yes, run along, George.
I shall see you in the hall in 5 minutes.
Don't worry, Mrs. Darling, I can do that.
Thank you, Nanny Cookson. That's quite all right, but it's done now. And look, at last everyone's in bed. I'll leave them in your capable hands. Good night, children.
Can you sing our lullaby before you go, please?
Just this once. safe in my bed. I won't fear the dark night. I know that dreams come to me by starlight. Magic's all about when the lights are out.
Good night, Mother.
Good night, Mother. Tell us all about it in the morning.
Good night, Mother. And you really do look beautiful.
I'll see you all in the morning. Sleep tight.
Lights out.
Good night, Michael.
Can I be Captain Hook next time?
Good night, Michael. Good night, John. We'll have another chapter when we wake up.
What is it now, Liza?
The master and the mistress have just left. All is quiet. Oh, I just came to close the window.
It's already closed. Thank you, Liza. Now off you go, and I shall meet you below deck shortly.
Below deck, Nanny Cookson.
What? I meant below stairs, Liza. Below stairs.
Right you are, yes, of course. Good night, children.
Goodbye, children.
Michael, what are you doing out of bed? Come along now. You'll wake John. Back into bed this instant. Whoa, Michael! What was that? What is going on? What on earth is that? Hello? Why, it's a fairy. It's speaking. No, that's impossible. But then again, she does look like Tinkerbell from the books. Are you Tinkerbell? But how can that be? Fairies aren't real. Are they?
Tinkerbell! Come down from there at once!
Who are you? How did you... careful, we're 3 floors up.
I will do no such thing! You're just a common fairy, so come down and learn your place! Whoa! Oh, you will have to excuse the bad language. She really is a common fairy!
You're Peter Pan.
Yes, I know. Who are you?
I'm Wendy Moira Angela Darling.
That's a lot of names when there's only one of you.
You can call me Wendy.
Wendy.
Where did you come from?
Second to the right and then straight on till morning.
Of course, just like the story. I don't understand. I must be dreaming.
No, I am very real and so is she. Whoa, that's enough! Tinkerbell! Honestly, where do you hear such words?
Peter Pan? What are you doing here?
The same as always. I've come to hear the story, although I don't usually have a fairy with me.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you've missed tonight's story. It was a little earlier than usual.
What do you mean I've missed it? How can I miss a story that's all about myself?
Well, I can lend you the chapter if you'd like. Perhaps you can read it for yourself.
No, it's fine. Shh. Don't tell her that. It's embarrassing.
Well, what did she say?
She says I can't read, which is something I don't want you to know.
But you've just told me.
Yes!
You can't read. But how old are you?
I don't know. 9, 12, 15, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Of course not. I ran away when I was very young.
But why?
I heard my mother and father talk about what I was to be when I became a man, and I realized I didn't want to grow up, so I ran away. But then I met Tinkerbell. She took me to Neverland, and that is where I've been ever since.
And no one there taught you to read? I've been reading since I was 5 years old.
Yes, but you're a girl.
What does that matter?
Well, one girl is more use than 20 boys. Everyone knows that. There's only one thing to be done. As I missed tonight's chapter, you'll have to start again.
No, it's much too late. I'm not starting from the very beginning of the chapter again.
Oh, no, I mean the very beginning of the story. Start it all over again. All children, except one, grow up.
Quiet, Peter. Oh, here. You'll wake my brothers.
Oh, brothers! Asleep. Oh, no. No. Children should never be sent to their beds. They always wake up a day older, and before you know it, they've grown. What was that? In this room.
What is she saying?
She says my shadow's in this room. She followed it here to London.
Your shadow? Oh, yes. It was cut off in battle. But wait, that's only a story. Do you mean to tell me that the stories are true?
Well, of course the stories are true. Who would make up such stories if they were not? Oh,
You?
when I catch my shadow, it must be stuck back on immediately, do you hear? Perhaps with soap.
I don't think that will work. I could sew it back on. I've got a sewing kit just here.
What's in this room somewhere, she says?
I think I know where it is. In the drawer. There.
There it goes! After it, Tinkerbell! Yeah!
Oh, wait. Before you go, I shall give you a kiss, if you like. For luck.
Very well.
Has no one ever given you a kiss before?
No! What is it?
Here. This is a kiss.
For luck. Oh, thank you! I suppose you expect me to give you a kiss too, for luck.
Well...
Oh, very well. Here. This is a kiss.
Why, thank you. I shall wear it on my chain so that I always have it. In case I never see you again.
Never is an awfully long time. Wendy, why don't you come with me?
What do you mean? Out there!
Come with me, let's fly away. It's perfect, you'll agree. There's a whole world of adventure if you'd care to follow me.
No, Peter, I can't. Can I?
You only have to believe, Wendy. Oh, we have to go. What's it to be?
I'm sorry, Peter. I wish I could fly away, but I just can't.
Well, goodbye then.
Oh, no! Don't say goodbye. Goodbye means going away. And going away means forgetting.
How could I forget, Wendy? I have your kiss. Fly, fly away to a land across the sky. Fly and believe, and you won't unless you try to fly away. Fly away, fly away through the stars beyond the sea. Fly away, fly away.
Darling,
She's using our full name.
She's being serious.
we will not have such language in the nursery.
Don't you get involved! You! Oh no.
You're Peter Pan.
Yes, I know!
I'm John!
I'm Michael!
And I'm off!
Where to?
Oh, back to Neverland. My shadow is flying home. I mean to catch it.
Neverland!
Neverland's a real place. The stories are true.
Well, of course they are. Who would make up such stories if they were not?
The Neverlanders are real!
They were there long before me or the Lost Boys. Only the fairies have lived there longer.
There are real fairies.
She says, of course. Well, words to that effect.
Pirates!
Pirates! Well,
Pirates are real!
Fox sprang upon the bulwarks to cast himself into the sea, but he did not know what was awaiting for him below.
What was waiting for him below, Peter?
But how would I know? I've been in so many fights with pirates, I cut off Hook's hand, you know. Scar!
Yes, we remember that. Michael didn't sleep for a week.
The pirates have arrived on the island. The Neverlanders are trying to keep them away. Things have gotten so bad that all the fairies have gone into hiding. Except Tinkerbell. And the mermaids. Well, the mermaids have not been seen in the open ocean since the battle began.
Mermaids. I forgot about the mermaids. Oh, Peter, I have always wanted to see mermaids.
I see mermaids every day. Come with me to Neverland and I'll prove it.
No, Peter, I've
Then
already
you can all
said-
come. What? Let's be off. Well, of course they won't mind. We could do with a few new Lost Boys.
And girl,
Can we? Can we, Wendy?
please, can we go to Neverland?
Well, no, we can't go to Neverland. Whatever would Mother and Father say?
I think parents are overrated.
Mermaids, Wendy. Real.
Live? No, absolutely not. It sounds much too dangerous.
Dangerous? Oh, it will be much better than dangerous. It will be an awfully big adventure! Please!
Liza, I hear a commotion in the nursery. Please go and retrieve that dog before she wakens the children.
Certainly, Nanny Cookson. Quickly, Liza's coming. Everybody hide. John, lights out.
Yes, Nanny Cookson. No, Nanny Cookson. Suspicious brute. Oh, I'm sure they're all perfectly safe. Everyone, little angels, sound asleep. Oh, I think I can hear the gentle breathing. Oh, it's you, Nana. Come on, Nana. Come on, darling. Come on. Nana, come on. It's time for your supper, Nana. Come on, Nana. Oh, the good doggy. Oh, Nana, get up, you lazy article. Oh, I do hope you haven't been drinking from the Po again, dear. Come on, Nana. Time to go downstairs. No, don't lick me. Everybody's safely tucked up, fast asleep. Nothing gets past you, does it, Nana? Commotion indeed. Good night, children.
All clear!
So, how do we get to Neverland?
John,
Well, we fly, of course!
Peter,
How do we do that?
Michael.
Tinkerbell!
Yes, but how do we do it?
Well, it's very easy, really. First of all, you must think of a most wonderful thought.
What for?
Listen up to fly away, just follow what I've said. You see, flying's only possible with good thoughts in your head. And those wonderful thoughts will help keep you off the ground.
Okay, I have one.
Peter, I
Oh, come
really think-
on! The moment you doubt whether you can fly, you cease forever to be able to do it.
I'm thinking the most wonderful thoughts I can.
Oh, Wendy!
Yes, me too. I promise.
Fly, fly away to the land across the sky. Fly and believe, and you will us this way, and then let go! Oh, it's perfectly safe, Wendy. It's just very magic.
What do we do now, Peter?
Yes, what do we do now, Peter?
Well, the next bit is easy. You just have to follow me. Second to the right, and then straight on till morning.
This is my island, from ocean to highland, a home like no other, the land of our It is now time for you to lead our people. Come, learn the history of our island home, for our stories are now yours to tell. Long, long ago, though the timescale varies, this was the land of the ancient fairies. Man came along with his need to romance. The fairies said, come share our homeland. And we called it Neverland. This is my island, from ocean to highland, where birds of a feather live happy together. Then to this land with a great and loud noise came Peter Pan and his tribe of lost boys.
Are we all absolutely sure about this?
You heard what Tinkerbell said. These are Peter's orders.
Yes, I know. It seems strange. Peter's never asked us to shoot a bird out of the sky before.
Clearly, this bird must be an enemy.
Well, what did Tinkerbell say it was again?
A great white bird. A Wendy bird. There it is!
Quickly, this one!
This was our home and we all declared it. Fairies, man and lost boys shared it, and there was peace in Neverland. This is my island, from ocean to highland, a marriage of nations, across generations.
Oh, it's no good, shipmates. It appears we've lost them.
Aye, Miss Smee, the trail has certainly gone cold.
The captain won't be pleased about this. Chico, what are you doing now?
Late one night there was great commotion. Pirates sailed from a distant ocean. Guns and swords and our peace was shattered. The lost boys hid and the fairies scattered.
Shaker, are you mad?
Take the gone happen, for goodness sake?
Lost boy, lost boy.
It's not a lost boy, you fool! It's a squirrel! Oh, we'll be kilo for this! There won't be a living creature in all of Neverland that didn't hear that shot. Oh, I do hope the captain wasn't listening. Did you hear that?
Miss Smee!
I told you. We're over here, Captain. Over here.
Yes, we know where you are, Miss Smee. The whole of Netherland knows where you are.
We can explain, Captain.
By thunder! Who fired that shot? Ah, Mr. Chaco. I might have known.
He thought he saw a lost boy, Captain.
What if those boys were trying to capture?
Lost boy, lost boy.
Mr. Chaco, the sound of that shot would have alerted the entire island to our presence. Thanks to you, there won't be a single lost boy within shooting distance for quite some time.
Oh, I'm sure he's very sorry, Captain.
Besides, if I am to take the lost boys, I need first to catch their captain.
Oh, right, yeah.
I must find Peter Pan.
Well, we've been thinking about that.
Don't make an excuse. Just stick to the plan. If I want those boys, they're just background noise.
Go find Peter Pan.
It's time for revenge. For he cut off my hand.
That's bad form. It's assault, but I know who's at fault. I want Peter Pan. He looked into my eyes like a nebula hand. He'll pay for that look by hook or by crook. I want Peter Pan. Oh, 'twas never a simpler, happier band of pirates before the coming of Peter Pan. He cut off my hand, Miss Smee. He cut off my hand and he fed it to that beast.
Aberrant, Captain. Aberrant of a crocodile.
Oh, it would have had me long before now, had it not been for the fact that by some lucky chance, it swallowed a clock that ticks deep inside him. Can you hear a ticking, Miss Smee?
No, Captain.
Good. The damn thing liked the taste so much, it's followed me ever since, from sea to sea, from land to land, licking his lips for the rest of me.
A compliment, Captain. Most certainly a compliment.
I will not rest, Miss Smee, until I have Peter Pan and I shake his hand.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
With this.
Ah, right.
But yo-ho, let us make haste back to the Jolly Roger.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait, Miss Smee. This seat is hot.
Oh, well, you have been sat on it for quite some time. Oh, I'm not saying you've got a large behind or anything like that.
No. This seat is very hot.
Is it? Oh, so it is. Are all mushrooms hot? I wouldn't know. I've never eaten one. It's the texture you see.
No! This is not a mushroom. We are supposed to believe that it is, but this is a chimney.
A chimney?
A chimney. The Lost Boys' hideout. We found it. Yeah. 'Tis plain. They live here beneath the ground.
We found it.
Take care, Miss Smee, they may hear. They must not know that we have found them. I have an idea. If we Shh. Let us have a listen. Can you hear a ticking, Miss Smee?
That I can, Captain.
Then we must run now.
Tiger Lily, it is now time for the crowning ceremony. Now I declare the law commands us. You are chief of the Neverlanders. Learn every creature and plant we put here. No person who sets foot here. As chief, you must be as wise and as knowledgeable as I was.
Excuse me! Hello. We were wondering if you might have seen Peter Pan.
We landed with a bump.
And our sister Wendy.
The Lost Boys are that way.
Thank you.
Who were they?
I have no idea.
This is my island. It's alright, this is alright. From ocean to highland. It's alright, ocean to highland. They're home like no other. It's alright, home like no other. The land of our father. It's alright, the land of our father. It's alright, this is alright. It's alright, this is alright. From ocean to highland. It's alright, ocean to highland. It's alright, weather. It's alright, go to the valley. It's alright, weather. It's alright, happy together.
I've never even heard of a Wendy bird before. Something doesn't smell right.
Sorry, that was probably me.
No, Curly. I mean, I don't think this is a bird. I think it's a lady.
A lady? Well, yeah, of course that's what I meant. This is no bird, this is a lady. I remember ladies. My mother was a lady.
Perhaps this lady was a mother. And I shot her!
I don't think this lady was a mother. She isn't old enough. And I should know. I remember my mother better than anyone else here. I am the only lost boy whose name was given by his own mother.
Here we go.
Peter had to make up names for you, but my name was written on the shirt Peter found me in. It says, one boy slightly soiled. And that's me. Slightly soiled.
But why would Peter want us to shoot a lady?
Boys! I have returned. Oh, why don't you cheer?
Yeah.
I've great news. I brought with me a real storyteller. She is going to do a much better job at telling stories than I do. And she was flying this way. Have you seen her?
The truth is, Peter, that we did indeed.
I will show you to her, Peter. No! Stand back all and let him see.
Wendy! Wendy? What happened here?
I'm afraid there was some confusion, you see. We thought that you wanted us to shoot the
Whose arrow is this? Well?
It's mine, Peter.
What? But why would you do this?
You told us to!
It was Tinkerbell! Tinkerbell told us that your orders were to shoot down the Wendy bird.
I'm sorry, Peter. We thought we were carrying out your orders.
We didn't know the Wendy bird was a Wendy lady.
Is this true? Tinkerbell? Then listen carefully, Tink. I am your friend no more. I hereby banish you from our home. Be gone from me forever!
Peter, she's crying.
She says she's your special fairy.
Oh well, I won't banish you forever then. But be gone for a whole week. Oh, don't worry about her. Oh, she's upset now, but fairies have to be one thing or the other because being so small, they unfortunately have room for one feeling only at a time. Oh, Wendy! She's alive! Wendy! Wendy!
What happened?
It's okay, Wendy. The Lost Boys shot you out of the sky. Luckily, Tootles must have missed.
I did not. I'm the best shot here. My arrow went. Wait, what's this?
It's my kiss.
Let me see. Yes, this is a kiss. And I should know. I remember my mother's kisses.
Look, Wendy, the kiss I gave you saved your life.
Your kiss? It was on my chain.
Peter Pan's kiss saved Wendy. All cheer.
Peter, where are John and Michael?
Who?
My brothers.
Oh, yes, your brothers. Tootles, he's the one that shot you. Slightly. Curly. Nibs. First twin. Oh, second twin? First twin? What even is a twin? Go and find Wendy's brothers immediately. They will have landed nearby, but won't know where we are.
What do they look like?
They're from London.
London? Wait, what? London? What's a London?
One is small, the other has a hat, okay? Don't just go! Before the pirates find them.
I must go and help with the search.
No, you must stay and rest. The boys will find them. They know Neverland like the back of their hands.
But they don't
I'll
know...
stay. Make sure you're safe. Then, after you have rested, I shall take you to Mermaid Lagoon.
Mermaid Lagoon.
What is it now, Miss Smee?
The ship is secure, Captain, and the pirates that were supposed to be on watch have been dealt with.
Good.
Right.
And Tiger Lily?
She's in the brig, Captain.
Caught red-handed boarding my ship. Did she think she could get to me past my entire crew? A more villainous lot never hung in a row on execution dock.
Oh, I'm not sure what her plan was, Captain, but she is going nowhere new.
On the contrary, Miss Smee, have her readied. Take one of the men and accompany Tiger Lily to Maruna's Rock.
Maruna's Rock?
Yes, Maruna's Rock.
Right.
Tie her up and leave her there as the tide rises. I cannot kill a child. It would be against the pirate code. But if she were to drown, well, it wouldn't be my fault, now would it?
No.
Oh, whatever happened to the good old days, Miss Smee? I remember a time when the sound of my name on the wind was enough to guard any ship for miles around, and everyone knew the pirate code. But now, who can you trust? No one, Miss Smee. Trust no one. Who can you trust? The answer is no one. Who can you beg for a crust? The answer is Very good, Miss Smee. Who's fair and just? The answer is no one. The facts, my dear, are crystal clear. Obey the pirate code. In you come, shipmates. You're about to have a lesson in good form. Now, listen up, crew. Who's by your side? No one to trust and to guide. No one in whom to confide. No one that's true because it's in the law we call the pirate code. Yo ho ho for the pirate life as we sail the seven seas. Yo ho ho and a hey for Davy Jones. But a ship's no place for fools who refuse to follow the rules. We swear before the flag of Skull and Bones. Who's got your back? No one. When under attack? No one. Who's in your pack? No one. And that is why we all must try to heed the pirate code. Remember the pirate code at all times, shipmates, and you'll never go wrong. Good form at all times, and every man for himself. Who can you trust? The answer is no one. No one. Who can you beg for a crust? The answer is no one. No one. Who's fair and just? The answer is no one. No one. The facts, my dear, are crystal clear. Aboard the pirate ships, no place for fools who refuse to follow the rules. We swear before the flag of Skull and Bones to Davy Jones. Who's got your back? No one. When under attack? No
do hope we catch sight of a mermaid.
It's becoming more and more difficult to catch sight of a mermaid, I'm afraid. The Mermaid Queen has confined them here in the lagoon to keep them safe. They don't much like people. Not anymore. Sometimes they steal people away, even from ships that pass too close, and drag them into the water and drown them.
No.
Yes. So you must be careful.
What the hell was that?
Mermaids!
Come on, you small pain. Keep moving. Well, it's this way to Marooner's Rock.
Pirates! Quick! Hide!
Come on now. Ooh, and no mewling. This is your reward for proving Runer's ship.
That's Tiger Lily. I remember her from the story. Where are they taking her?
It's called Marooner's Rock for a reason. The sailors are marooned there as punishment. The captain leaves them and sails away. Their hands are tied so they can't swim, and then, when the tide is full, the water covers the rock and the sailors drown.
Not so rough, Starkey. Roughish, but not so rough.
Well, what can we do?
I have an idea.
Ahoy there, you lubbers!
Ooh, what was that?
Ahoy there, you lubbers! 'Tis I, Captain Jess Hook.
Oh, it's the captain.
We tied the Neverlander to the rock, Captain, just like you ordered. I've changed my mind, Miss Smee. Set her free.
What?
I said, set her free.
The captain.
Cut her bonds, or I'll plunge my hook into you.
Oh, will you order? Follow the captain's orders.
How do you do that?
I don't know, I just can.
You will pay for this, pirate.
Oh, but you order. You're free to go. Well, it was the pirate code. That's what changed your mind. Oh.
Neverland will rise against you. Mark my words, pirates.
Oh, I do hope the captain knows what she's doing.
So, what do we do now?
Stay alert. You don't want to be caught napping when the old girl arrives.
The old girl has already arrived. Come here, Miss Smee, and look lively.
Hi, Captain.
Who's that?
Oh, you must know who that is. That's Captain Hook.
Hook. But she's a girl.
One girl is more use than 20 boys.
But in the story, Hook is a he.
All pirate captains are called he in books. It's tradition.
I've come to witness the Netherlanders' punishment.
We set the girl free, Captain, just like you ordered.
What? Brimstone and gall! What cozening is here? I gave no such order.
Oh, but we heard you, Captain, clear as day. Your voice, it came across the water and it said, I've changed my mind. Set her free.
What was that?
Spirits. Spirits from the dark lagoon.
Spirit, can you hear me?
A game!
Peter, wait.
Yes, I hear you.
Who are you, stranger?
I am Jess Hook, captain of the Jolly Roger.
No, sir, you are not.
Yes, I am. By thunder, say again that I am not Jess Hook, and I'll cast anchor in you.
If you are Hook, come tell me, who am I?
You are a codfish.
A
Have
codfish.
we been captain all this time by a catfish?
Quiet, you fool! This is no spirit.
No?
Someone is engaging us in a game.
Ah.
Spirit, have you another name?
I do. You may take a guess.
Are you a man?
No.
A boy?
Yes.
An ordinary boy?
No.
A wonderful boy?
Yes. Do you give up?
Yes. Yes, I give up. Who are you?
I am Peter Pan!
You're mine. My boy, it seems I've won your little game. The prize is all that I hoped it would be. I have the upper hand, though the irony's a shame. It's good for now to face your enemy. On guard! Starkey, Spade, bring the rope. We have him now. Draw your sword, Peter Pan. What is that? It's Well. What do we have here? Does Peter Pan have a wife?
Leave him alone!
Oh, a mother, perhaps. Tell me, have you found a mother for yourself and your merry band of misfits? You know, I have a ship's crew that would very much like to have a mother on board. Why don't you join us on the Jolly Roger, pirate mother?
Don't you touch her!
Oh, you have feelings for her, Peter Pan. Very well. In that case, I shall take her by force. After I've dealt with you. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure, but life is such bad form. Let us have a listen. Can you hear a ticking Peter Pan?
That I can, Captain! Is almost gone. Soon the water will cover it. Look.
We must go.
Yes.
Shall we swim or fly?
No. I can't swim, Wendy. I'm afraid of water. And I'm too injured to fly.
Oh, what shall we do? Here. Rest for a moment.
We're trapped.
No, there must be a way. What about Tinkerbell?
I banished her. She isn't here. I'm sorry, Wendy. I'm sorry I brought you here.
Don't talk like that.
I'm sorry I brought you to Neverland.
You'll think of something. You're very clever. It suddenly got colder.
I don't want to die here, Wendy!
To die might be an awfully big adventure. What was that?
It can't be. I think it's the Mermaid Queen!
Wait, there's more. Mankind came along and presently ruled the seas with ship and with sail. Mermaids lived in fear, and so we disappeared. That's the mermaid's tale. Neverland was our last refuge from the world outside, until the coming of the pirates. Peter Pan, the mermaids will help you in your quest to free Neverland forever. They will take our hand, these feather pieces, and these nations try to their fate. We'll join and burn and write a fitting end to this mermaid's tale. What say you, Peter Pan? Do we have an agreement? You see, Wendy, oh, the cleverness of me!
I don't remember much about the way things were before. And though I know my name, it doesn't fit me anymore.
I must have come from somewhere else before I came from here. It's almost like my memories have all disappeared.
We must have come from somewhere else to here. Now, if I were a pirate, I wouldn't have this strife, 'cause pirates lead an altogether simpler kind of life.
If I could be a pirate, I'd never feel alone, 'cause pirate ships can always sail back home. John, what are we doing?
We're on duty, I think. Michael, what do you remember from before?
I don't think I remember anything. Now, if I were a pirate, I'd sail across the sea.
'Cause pirates have adventures, and they do just as they please. If I could be a pirate, I'd visit distant shores, 'cause pirates don't care who you were before. Right, let's go and find the others.
All right, maybe they remember where we came from.
No, Michael, they're just like us. They're lost boys too. I wish I were a pirate who sailed the ocean blue. I'd know damn well no one can tell a pirate what to do.
Napoleon, darling. Michael Nicholas, darling.
It's the Wendy lady!
You don't have to call me that. You used to call me Wendy before.
Before?
Wendy, where did we come from before?
Why, John, whatever do you mean?
Am I a pirate? Was I a pirate before I was a lost boy, before we came here?
Am I a pirate, Wendy?
No, you're not pirates, and you're not lost boys either. You must remember.
I am trying to remember.
You don't remember mother or father, the nursery?
Was there a nanny?
Yes, there was a nanny. I mean, there is a nanny.
Her name was Nana, and she stayed in our room every night until we were asleep.
No, that's Nana. She's our dog. Our nanny is called Nanny Cookson.
Is Nanny Cookson our mother?
No, Michael. Nanny Cookson is not our mother. How can you have forgotten so much in a week?
I was sure I was a pirate. I am dressed like a pirate.
Oh, John. Normally you remember everything. This is all my fault. We've been here too long.
Wendy? I thought I told you to stay in the Wendy house!
And I thought I told you to stay in bed. You're badly injured.
He still can't fly.
You told me to get more medicine!
You're meant to be resting.
I don't need to rest, I built a house!
We built a house.
It was my idea!
You built me a house indoors. It really wasn't necessary. I share a room with John and Michael at home.
That wouldn't be sufficiently respectful.
We've got to get you well again. With this ancient medicine from the Neverlanders, you'll be flying in no time.
I hate medicine!
Lost boys. Stay out of sight. Pirates have been spotted in the area. If they attack, first you will hear our drums. Stay underground. If the battle is won, you will hear our drums a second time, and that is the signal that the coast is clear.
Thank you, Tiger Lily.
Thank you, Tiger Lily.
I shall rest, but only for a moment.
Tootles, boys, bring Peter a cup of his medicine. Be careful. He should have some more.
Yes, Wendy lady.
Oh, Peter. I'm very worried about John and Michael.
Who?
My brothers. You don't remember anything.
Who needs to remember? All of this has happened before, and it will all happen again, so what's the use of memories?
We have memories so that we might have roses in December.
I don't know what that means, but I do remember important things.
Such as?
You. Always remember you. And if ever I forget you, I know that if you said, I'm Wendy, then I'd remember.
It's this place, Peter. It's Neverland. It's not good for the boys. They barely remember anything about home or their mother.
Oh, good, that's how it should be.
No, it's not how it should be. I need to take them home, Peter, before they forget everything. We don't belong in Neverland, especially now. What use are we to you, 3 children from London?
Girls are much too clever to fall out of their prams.
I'm sorry?
That's why there are only lost boys. Girls are much too clever to fall out of their prams.
Why are you telling me that?
It's something else I remember.
Please, Peter.
I've seen many tragedies, Wendy. But I've forgotten them all. I'll forget you all too. In time. You're free to go.
What?
You're free to go, Wendy. Take your brothers and leave Neverland. Tinkerbell will take you.
Peter, I didn't
I mean, you're right. What use are you to me, 3 children from London?
You don't mean that, Peter.
Well, what use are any of you to me? Why don't you all just leave? I'm Peter Pan, the great father, the boy who hates mothers. I don't need any of you.
But Peter, where would we go? Wendy?
You shall come home with us. Yes, that's a good idea. Father is bound to have won promotion at the bank. He and Mother will adopt you all.
Even me?
Even you, Curly. We'll all return home together. Lost boys, collect your things.
The drums of the Neverlanders!
Tiger Lily said that if the pirates attacked, we would hear the drums.
She said, if the battle is won, you will hear our drums a second time, and that is a signal that the coast is clear.
Yes, John.
I shall go and help.
No, Peter. You can't help. You're injured. We must do as Tiger Lily said. We have to wait for the second drums to know that the pirates have been defeated.
But the battle is over!
The pirates are defeated! Peter,
It's time you were going! All of you!
We're still leaving. Peter, are you sure?
collect your things, Tootles.
Oh, you're quite safe now! Wendy? Boys? Goodbye.
No, Peter, wait. Won't you come with us?
Tootles! You're in charge! Tell Tinkerbell that I have commanded she take all of you back to London. She'll have to do it in small groups. She is only a common fairy after all.
You could come too. With the pirates defeated, you don't need to stay in Neverland.
But I don't want to go! I want always to be a boy and have fun!
But what about your mother? She might be waiting for you by an open window.
Don't speak to me of mothers, that does not apply to me. Though I've been gone for moons and moons, I once flew back to sea. There in my room was my mother, I assume, but the window was shut, it was barred. I cried out through tears, hoping someone there would hear, but another little boy lay sleeping in her arms. So I flew away, though I wonder now and then why I flew away. But I won't go back again. Now then, no fuss, no blubbering. I hope you all like your mothers.
Well, say goodbye, boys.
Bye.
Tootles, lead the way. Don't forget to take your medicine, Peter.
I won't.
Promise me?
I promise.
Before I go, I shall give you a kiss, if you like. For luck.
But I already have your kiss.
Oh, no, sorry, not kiss. Thimble. I shall give you a thimble.
Very well.
There. That's a thimble.
For luck.
Goodbye, Peter Pan.
But don't say goodbye. Goodbye means going away. And going away means forgetting.
You won't forget me. And if you did, I know that if I said, I'm Wendy, then you'd remember.
Fly, fly away, through the stars beyond the sea. Fly away, take my hand and fly with me.
John, Michael, boys, where are you? Oh. Great big little panther, I wonder. Have you seen the Lost Boys? That way. Okay. Thank you.
Peter Pan! 'Tis I, your good friend, Captain Jess Hook. Do you remember me?
You took something of mine, and I am here to exact revenge. The pirate code permits me to kill you under only one condition: that you draw your sword first. Are you game? Peter Pan! Yo ho, brimstone and gall. What have we here? Peter Pan, asleep. Children should never be sent to bed. They always wake up a day older, and then before you know it, they're dead. What's this? Medicine. To heal the injured arm, no doubt. You'll need more than medicine soon. 'Tis true, I cannot kill a child, but if he were to drink poison, well, that wouldn't be my fault. Now would it? Go hunt for treasure, Peter Pan, sail to distant lands where fairies play and chapters never end. It's been my pleasure, Peter, I'm sure you understand. I'll send you off to Never, Never Land. Lights out. Drink up your medicine, do as you're told. Goodbye, Peter.
Who's that? Tinkerbell! Is it you? Oh, you're back! Oh, am I glad to see you. I don't know how long I've been asleep. But thank you for taking the lost boys home. And Wendy and her brothers too. Well, what do you mean? Whoa, calm down, Tink. Just tell me what you saw. They've been taken. No! Captain Hook! She flew the soul! We thought the pirates had been defeated! Something will have to be done. Come on, Tink! We have to save them! I just have to take this first. What do you mean? It's my medicine? I promised Wendy I would take it. I have to be able to fly again, Tink. And Tiger Lily says that this stuff is the best. What? It smells like poison. Don't be ridiculous. It's medicine. All medicines smell like poison. Oof. That's enough, Tink. I don't care what your fairy senses are telling you. I gave Wendy my word. Hey, Tinkerbell. What are you doing? Come on. Ow! Get out of my No, stop it. Hey, don't drink my medicine. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell, what's wrong? Tinkerbell? Are you dying? Tinkerbell! I don't understand! Pirate poison! This was Hook! The medicine was poisoned and you drank it instead of me! Why did you have to act bravely? Give up your life just to save me. How could I possibly doubt you? How will I manage without you? Once I was lost and you found me, showed me the magic around me. Just as my dreams had been shattered, you told me that none of it mattered. You believed when no one else needed me, nobody cared to believe. You told me to never feel lonely or scared you said that we'd be together, having adventures forever. I thought you'd always be with me. How can you ever forgive me? You believed when no one would listen to my point of view. You believed because no one else understood me quite like you. You believed. You believed in me. You believed. And when I was low, then you told me to fly. You believed. And gave me the skills I would need to get by. You believed. You believed in me. We were like stars in the sky, making dreams that we flew. We were the same, you and I believe in you too. Take a bow. I believe. Come on, sing. When no one else needs you and nobody cares, I believe. Cause magic is real and it's yours and not theirs, I believe. I believe in you. Come on, sing. I believe. You've been here since this whole adventure began, I believe. And no one flies faster than you, and I can, I believe. I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you, Tinkerbell. I believe in all the fairies.
How still the night is. Nothing sounds alive. Now is the hour when children in their homes are in their beds. Compare with them the children on this boat about to walk the plank.
Here! I thought you said we want them to become pirates, Captain.
That we do, Miss Smee, that we do. And now with Peter Pan out of the way, I'm sure they will find the offer most attractive.
But the plank, Captain?
A threat, Miss Smee, merely a threat to help focus their childish minds. Now, go and speak with them once more. All mortals envy me, but no child loves me.
Oh, I don't believe that, Captain. You're not wholly evil. You have a thesaurus in your cabin. I seen it, glimpsed it, caught sight of it.
It is very kind of you, I'm sure, but I am told that children often play at Peter Pan, and the strongest always chooses to be Peter.
No.
'Tis said, however, they find you lovable.
Me, Captain?
Which is why you are going to speak with them. Now remember, Miss Smee, they may appear as children, but there is no telling as to their true age. All that we know is that they are good at fighting and have spent many months in the harshest of climates.
Ooh, Peter Pan taught them well.
We must have them join us if we are to retain our reputation as the scourge of the seas.
Right.
Now, be stern.
Yeah, we will. This is your last chance, you ungentlemanly lubbers.
Oh, look, boys, it's Miss Smee again. I are you, Miss Smee, this fine evening?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you for asking. Although I do have a bit of a pain. Wait a minute. Let's see your distractions. You've had long enough to think it over. Now, what's it to be, eh? Pirate or plank?
I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate, Miss Smee. Slightly. Would your mother like you to be a pirate?
I don't think so. Curly, would your mother like you to be a
Stow
pirate?
this gab! Enough talk of mothers, were you not, each of you, abandoned by your own mother?
Abandoned? No, Captain, we weren't abandoned.
We were lost. We're the lost boys.
We fell out of our prams, and Peter Pan found us wandering in the park.
You were abandoned, say I. You never were lost boys. Oh, but split my infinitives. 'Tis our hour of triumph. You'll join us, you puling spawn, or you'll be forced to lose yet another mother. Is she ready, Miss Smee?
Aye, Catty.
And the plank placed.
Yes, Captain.
Bring her on deck, Mr. Starkey.
Yes, Captain.
Tonight, my hearties, we bid farewell to Netherland and set sail with a greater number on board. Once more, the Jolly Roger shall strike fear into the hearts of men, and the cruelest jewel in that darkest setting shall be your very own Captain Jess Hook.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Take your hands off me, you scoundrel!
Ooh, not so rough, Starkey. Roughish, but not so rough.
Pirate Mother, you are here to witness your children swear on the pirate code.
We will never be pirates.
Never! We choose the plank!
Oh, so you place no value on your own lives? Well, perhaps then you will value that of the only real mother you ever had. Take her! If you want to save her, pledge allegiance to the flag and the crew of the Jolly Roger.
Don't do it, boys!
Don't be a fool, girl. Save your own life. These boys will be mine.
You forget, Captain. Peter Pan will save us all.
Yes, Peter will save us.
Peter Pan. Do you forget what you have done, Pirate Mother?
What I've done.
Peter Pan won't be coming to save you. Peter Pan won't be coming to save any of you. Your captain has abandoned you. I have been to your home, under the ground, and there, sadly, I found Peter Pan dead.
You killed him!
Oh, not I, Pirate Mother, not with this hook or with this cutlass, which would be the pirate way. No, Peter Pan was poisoned. Poisoned by a cup of medicine.
No.
And who gave him that medicine? Yes, his mother.
That's not true. I did no such thing.
Oh, that was her plan all along. Kill Peter Pan and steal his boys back to London. But there's still a chance. Join me on this ship and we will have the greatest adventures ever conceived.
No true lost boy would ever join you, Captain Hook.
Oh, you think not? Well, this very night, 2 new shipmates have already sworn on the pirate code.
But who would do such a thing? No one I know.
Stand to, you lovers! Who can you trust?
No one! May I be Captain Hook now?
Welcome, welcome, shipmates, and what fine pirates you boys make.
Pirates are the best! Captain!
Look here, Miss Smee. Odds, bobs, hammer and tongs. It's good to have some new lads on board.
But Captain!
Captain Hook, I have a question.
Captain!
And not now, Miss Smee. This young pirate has a question, and a fine fellow he is, wouldn't you say?
Captain!
Go ahead, shipmate.
Your name is Captain Hook,
That it is, and let no one doubt it, my young recruit.
and you have a hook instead of a hand.
That I do, and it is worth a score of hands.
Captain!
But you've only had a hook since Peter Pan cut off your hand.
Yes? Well, get to the point, lest the point should get to you.
So my question is, Captain Hook,
Yes?
what were you called before?
I
hate children.
Captain!
What is it, Miss Me?
Will you look?
What? Obesity and bunions. Where did she go?
Oh, this island is haunted. The ship's accursed. We're all doomed, I tell you.
Lads, it was the girl. She was a bad omen and now she has fallen to the sea. We will right the ship.
But, Captain, she didn't fall into the sea.
What do you mean?
There was no splash.
There was no splash. Let us have a listen. Can you hear a ticking, Miss Me?
That I can, Captain.
Then we must. Set sail!
Sail!
Hoist the mainsail, Miss Me. Raise the anchor. We must leave this ill-starred island and take our new recruits with us.
Hoist the mainsail, raise the anchor!
Boys, keep watch. Here.
Aye, Captain. Mainsail away! Wendy! Captain!
What? The girl! She's alive! This is bad form! Bad form, I say!
But, Captain, how did she get up there? She was over there! What is that?
Your Majesty!
You, madam, interfere in our pirate ways!
And you, pirate!
Dare to speak to the Queen of the Oceans!
We hereby banish you from this island. No pirates will be safe here.
You won't take our home, our neverland. And if you should try to your fate,
We'll be here to defend and write a fitting end to this mermaid tale. You have been warned. Just look.
A light! Miss Me! Bring me a light!
Aye, Captain. Has it gone? Spirits and mermaids, we're all doomed, I tell you.
That girl must not be aboard my ship. She brings ill luck.
Oh, Starkey, fling the girl overboard.
By Caius and Borbus, Miss Me, no one banishes Jess Hook!
Oh, but Captain.
I had no plans to take Netherland, but now...
Captain!
Now that Peter Pan is no more, the island is indeed mine for the taking. A new plan, lads! We're staying! Lower the mainsail, Miss Me, and drop anchor!
Aye, Captain.
Mr. Starkey, have the men to their posts.
That's just it, Captain. The men have all gone.
Overboard?
No, there was no splash. We've been distracted.
Jess and Oddfish, what was that? Something blew out the light!
Oh, the ship's bewitched with fairies.
Fairies! I do not believe in fairies, Miss Me! Peter Pan! This is impossible! I killed you myself! Arm yourselves, men, and make a stand for the Jolly Roger!
This is my island, from ocean to highland, a home like no other, the land of my father.
Down, boys! Down up Lads, you have an unfair advantage over old Jess Hook. The pirate code states I cannot kill a child. This is bad form. Bad form, I say.
Let me through, let me through. John Napoleon, darling. Michael Nicholas, darling. Come down here at once.
Who is that?
Is she talking to us?
Yes, I am.
We don't know you. Are you the pirate mother?
Yes, aren't you the pirate mother?
How can you possibly have forgotten? You don't remember me, your own sister.
Sister?
You don't remember mother or father?
We have a mother.
Oh, John, when we go home, she'll be there. Safe in my bed, I won't fear the dark night. I know the dreams come to me by starlight. Magic's all about when the lights are out.
Shipmates, where do you go? Come back here.
Safe in my bed, I won't fear the dark night. I know the dreams come to me by starlight. Magic's all about when the lights are out. Oh, boys, it's good to have you back. You're not lost anymore.
Perhaps you would consider letting my companions go. It would be good form. Your quarrel is with me.
Very well. Release them.
Perhaps let them over the side where they can take the dinghy back to dry land.
Ah, any last orders, Captain?
Sail with care, Miss Smee. Perhaps bring the dinghy around the back of the ship.
What? Oh, aye, Captain.
Now, where were we?
Put up your swords, boys! This man is mine!
So, Pan, this is all you're doing.
I, Hook, it is all my doing!
Proud and insolent youth, prepare to meet thy doom.
It's Hook on me this time!
To some fiend fighting me, who? And what art thou, Pan?
I am youth! I am joy! I am Peter Pan!
Have mercy! Show some respite!
Only for a moment, Hook!
What have you done? Peter, you've hurt him.
Rule number 1 of the pirate code. Who can you trust? The answer is no one. Farewell, Peter Pan. You are a worthy adversary by thunder. I shall miss our little quarrels. I show you now the road to dusty death, my dear boy. I could never forgive. You cut off my hand!
And you cut off my shadow!
Bad form! This is bad form! No!
Lay down your weapon, Captain! You have lost! All of Neverland has stood against you!
This is bad form, Peter Pan. Bad form. This is not over. You have not heard the last of old Jess Hook. Miss Smee! Are you there? Miss Smee! Bring the dinghy aside!
She's getting away!
Peter, stop her!
No, wait, I remember! Hook sprang upon the bulwarks to cast himself into the sea, but he did not know what was waiting for him below.
Shh. Let us have a listen. Can you hear a ticking Peter Pan?
That I can, Captain!
Now that is bad for
It's time you were going. All of you.
We're still leaving.
Are you sure, Peter?
Of course. If you don't go home, who will tell my story? John and Michael need to hear how the story ends.
You remembered their names.
Well, yes, I do remember important things.
Can we go home now, Wendy?
I'll send for Tinkerbell. All the fairies have returned, so there should be fairy dust enough for all. I'll follow you.
Do you think Mother will be waiting for us?
Of course, John. She's been waiting this whole week, I'm sure.
I think I can remember her face now.
I hope she will be waiting for us.
I'm sure she will. You'll see. She'll be there. She'll be there. She'll be there beside the bedroom window frame. She'll be there, unaware that we'll be home again. She'll be there, and she loves us still, 'cause she cares. She'll be there, and she always will. She'll be there. She'll be there. She'll be there beneath the bright and moonlit sky. She'll be there, unaware we're really close nearby. She'll be there, and she loves us still, 'cause she cares. She'll be there, and she always
Wendy? John? Michael? Just a dream. They'll come home. They'll come home. They'll come home because I know this in my heart. Yes, I know. They'll come home.
Mother.
Wendy! Oh, no! John! John, come quick!
What's happening, Thomas? The children are back! Look at you. Begging your pardon, Mrs. Darling, but there are some other children asking to see you.
Mary, what is this?
They're our friends, Father, the lost boys.
Well, good evening, boys. What can we do for you?
They've come to live with us.
Wendy said it would be fine now that you've been promoted at the bank.
Yes, I was promoted at the bank. I didn't inherit it.
Very good, George.
Oh, George. It will be marvellous.
Marvellous, will it? Yes, undoubtedly.
Wendy!
Peter. Oh, Peter. We're one big family now. It's not too late. You can join us too.
Will I be sent to school?
Yes,
And then to an office?
I suppose so.
Soon should I be a man?
Very soon.
But I don't want to grow up. I want always to be a boy and have fun.
But without the Lost Boys, where will you live?
In the house we built for you. The fairies are putting it high up amongst the treetops where they sleep at night. So I won't be lonely.
This is goodbye then.
No, we don't say goodbye. Goodbye means going away, and going away means forgetting.
You won't forget me. And if you did, I know that if I said, I'm Wendy, then you'd remember. Will you come back?
Will you tell my story?
Of course. We know the ending now.
Then yes, I'll be back. Will you be there?
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there beside the bedroom window frame. I'll be there. You know where till you come back again. She'll be there. I'll be there. And she loves me. I'll be there. She's there. She'll be there. And she always will. It's Tinkerbell. Come on. Look, we have all of the chapters now. It was Tinkerbell who brought the book.